Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we can do, not necessarily what the other team's strengths are.
The Screaming Eagles got to stick to the game plan here tonight, Doc. They played a real good team game in their prior win. And one of the reasons for that, they had great communication both on and off the ice. Let's see if that continues here tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This will be his first start of the season. And, of course, getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. The Screaming Eagles get the first play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. The Mooseheads have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. The Screaming Eagles are going to try out their power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
2 minutes, 6 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And yet another save. How does he do that?
That second save was textbook.
Just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. A delayed penalty call is signaled. What a heavy hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Halifax gets a minor penalty for boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
Cape Breton's power play will get lots of space out there. A 5 against 3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Snapped out of the air. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Back on his stick. A point blast. Oh, a close call there. Quick shot, and he missed it.
He's got lots of time and plenty of opportunity to create a dangerous chance because he's right in the middle of the ice, and he blows it by missing the net.
And he gets it back. Back to the point. Sends it back the other way. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Terrific shot in close. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, my, what a save. Poked away. They've got all the gunners out. Throws it in front. Feeds the slot to Smith. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. To Smith. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Gets it with the blocker.
There is great chemistry going on right now in the offensive zone. Speed, skill, and a lot of communication.
The shot blocked.
McIsaac's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Cape Breton's power play failed them this time, and they had plenty of time. Save! In behind the net with it. Big pad save. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac. A little under 7 minutes play. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0. Defensive zone win. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Cape Breton's in the neutral zone along the wing. Looking to Zadina. Takes a shot. That is a shot that went way wide.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Good setup off the wing. Cut down on that rush. It's dumped in. Has that pass off the boards. Solid defensive play. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Shoots. What a save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Beside the line. Hatchets one. Really good cut of the pass. He moves that one ahead through center. Seeks the corner. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Takes that pass. Has that one measured in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Missed!
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
He throws it there. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Blocked away. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Nice pass right up the gut. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Takes his pass from the goalie. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Did you know that season ticket holders
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Cape Breton's coaching staff told us, Doc, before the game that they wanted to get off to a good start, and they did. But they can't get discouraged without scoring a goal in that first period.
The second period is underway. The probing will begin, and maybe we will see a goal scored. Haven't seen one yet. Solid, clean win. Laid on to Smith. Gains that offensive line. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Goalie is one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Shoots that pass ahead. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Scooped up by Smith. Shoots. Gets a blocker on it. Picked up by the defense. Moving it to Zadina. Threatening an attack. Great defense. Can he clear? Moved along and in. Missed the net.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
And a save. The Screaming Eagles look to make a difference up the wing. Gives it to the point. Great job on a cut pass. Taken away. A great wrist shot. Score! Finally, we have a goal. The Mooseheads are up by 1. Surprising because they haven't had the puck very much. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Brings it in for an attack. No!
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Trying the probe up the wing. Oh! Broke it up! He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. And he steps in. Shoots one. And he missed the net.
Came close with that shot, but just off the target.
And the pickup. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Halifax, a minor for boarding.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They did take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Halifax has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Puck free. Halifax hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Cut that off between the blue lines. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Skates it into the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. They've got a 2-on-1. A slot wrister. Save. Oh, look at this. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
To the point. Point-to-point pass. A shot. Puck controlled now by the defense. Point-blank shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Pass attempt to Smith. Halifax has killed off that penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Halifax carries it to no man's land along the wall. Lets it go. He scores.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Halifax has gotten a 2-goal lead, and we are late in the second period. Great potential for a wonderful third. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 3, assisted by number 21.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
18 minutes, 12 seconds.
Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. A rocket. Oh, what a chance. What a save. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Solid neutral ice poke check. Gets it in a good place. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Corrals it yet again. Skill play by Smith. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Possession in the zone. Snaps it to Smith. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
And they are in. Pitching it to Smith. Leads that charge into the zone. Great save. Shot on goal. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Save. Pitched right ahead through center. Puck loose, now picked up. He pulled it right back. Used that big goalie stick well. He's in on an onside play. Has it back deep. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. A shot. Save. Halifax in their own end, continuing on. Good defensive read with that one.
The Mooseheads goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Twist one. Save. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Screaming Eagles controlling play now in their own end. Halifax is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
That was a tougher stop than the look.
Just couldn't find the target.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Gets the pass through to Smith. To the half wall. In front. The angle changed. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Halifax got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging. It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play. And it's a chance to do some damage.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Halifax Halifax gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
No!
Cape Breton's had the better of the play, looking to get back in this game.
Hammers one. What? Score! A goal on the power play. Cape Breton's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. The Mooseheads got that face-off win. Now what? In the slot. Got his pad on that one. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Wonderful stop. The net is detached from its moorings, as we all are sometimes. They'll replace it. Fat chance they can help us. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Pressure pays off, and they won it. Lost possession there. He's got that point pass. He missed the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Carries it on in from center. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that. Just misses the net.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Took that away in his own zone.
Drew's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
In the slot. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Oh, what a block. Puck collected. Shoots it on. Over the net. Oh, it was close. Flips that wrist shot. Not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Halifax with a hugely important penalty kill. Got it back. Last minute to go in the third. Save there. Perfect pass. Missed on that. To the point it comes. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. To the front. To the last 37. Net empty. No luck. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
And a save. Walking a thin line near the border there. Important interception there. And there it is. The game is over. Well, this one ended close and kept the people in their seats. They probably also noticed something on the shot board.
At times tonight, the ice was tilted. Nothing going on offensively, but somehow they found a way to win the game.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. along with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emmer. Tonight we get to see two proud Quebec Major Junior Hockey League franchises. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
Doc, one of the feel-good stories from the Q was Luc Robitaille. Lucky, a guy who wasn't projected to go far, but with his work ethic developed into one of the highest scoring left wingers of all time. Let's see who came here prepared to put in the work for the win.
The Mooseheads win the draw. What's next? Is able to move on in. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Wildcats get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Mooseheads are going to try out their power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
47 seconds.
Good offensive zone win. Great chance, but he missed.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
The Wildcats shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Clean win on the draw. Gains the zone. Missed the net.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Moncton's minor penalty is for delay of game.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Gets it out. Halifax will play it from their own end on this power play. Cuts that pass off. That didn't go like he wanted. Slot shot. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
All the pressure still on as they can't clear. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Driving in from no man's land. Not a free puck now. Propelled to Cheney. Fires. Saved there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired in the period. Still scoreless. Solid face-off win. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Trying for it. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Mooseheads have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Halifax carrying it up the wing. The puck heads to neutral zone, and look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Halifax skates upwards along the side. A one-timer! Outstanding save with a glove. Okay, they win the draw. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Wonderful stop. A shot. Point blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Good face-off victory there. Oh, came so close.
Now that was an exciting moment. I thought he was going to score, but he just puts that puck wide from the slot.
Quickly off the stick. You could almost count that one, but no. Gets the pass through to start a play. An enormous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Good defensive read with that one. The Wildcats skated up on the side. And he picks it up. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Carries it on in from center. No luck.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
He missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
The Wildcats are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Halifax controlling play now in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Cut that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Heischer. A shot. Missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
Cleared it out of there. Intercepted that one at an important place. Save. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the period. It's a 1-0 game. They won that face-off, try to generate something. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Glove save. Nice.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish his shift somehow.
They must retreat and start back again. Glides along the line. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Great takeaway. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Drives behind. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Groove. Shoots one. Great save. Got it back out of the zone. Halifax looking to head man up the wing. Rister. Oh, a near miss.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Moncton's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Possession in the zone. Fires. And a save. He throws that just for a break.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot. The Wildcats talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Outstanding glove save. The Wildcats in their own end lug that puck along. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Oh, that's a good shot. It deflects off the goaltender. He doesn't get enough of it, and it's in the net.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 61.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Save there.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 24 seconds.
Critical win where they need it. Trying to go to Kovanov. The Wildcats are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Lets it fly. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
They were pretty excited on the bench. They've scored this last-minute goal. Now they have all kinds of momentum to carry them through the intermission, and so they can start the next period on the front foot.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about two. Halifax got a lead of 1.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want.
Moncton's workforce could be affected for the next period. We'll find out whether this injury has taken someone off the ice for the rest of the game or not. More in a moment. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Wildcats are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And period 2 is underway. Gains that offensive line. Lost possession there. Pass comes to him from the crease. And he steps across the line. Great opportunity denied.
Moncton's been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout.
Forcing attention in deep. Using the point. He's got it. Knocked off the puck. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much.
Breaks free. He's alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Heischer's skating to the neutral zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shoots one. He missed the net.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Went too high. Great chance there. Chips it back. Puck picked off. Hatchets it. Wide. Recollected. Halifax carrying it up the wing. Shoots one. Got that in the trapper. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Halifax has played a very good game, and their goaltender has been sharp, although not been very busy. He can't go to sleep on them now.
Good setup off the wing. Backhander to the net. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Onside. Loose puck, it went off somewhat. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Shoots, just missed the net with that one.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Picked up behind the net. Headed away. Collected in the corner. Oh, and blocked away. Turned away off the pad. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Halifax from the wing plays it along. Can he generate something? No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
By himself. No!
He leaned into that one. He got most of that. Just misses the net.
Blocked away. Halifax in mid-ice skating along the side. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Use that stick like a magic wand. Lets it go. Not there. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Now's your chance to play green. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the...
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Mooseheads have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods in play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
Puck loose, now picked up. Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots it on. Moving it to Zadina. Takes that pass. Here we go. Steals it in the attacking zone. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Wildcats are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Solid, clean win. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pass attempt to Groove. It's dumped in. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Over 3 minutes played here in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Great save. What a distraction. And still another save. What a show. A slot wrister. The shot is off.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Got that pass in his own end. Good job of clearing. Pitching it to Groove. Halifax charges up the wing. Good work with the stick. That one is pointed to him. The Mooseheads have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Fires! That's a great save. The Wildcats in their own end in possession as they travel. Lets it go. Wide with the shot.
Oh, that one just missed the target.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Well done with that pass. Fires. Oh, a diving desperation save.
Wow, Doc, the goalie was really dialed in there. That was a huge stop.
Robbery there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shoots. He scores.
Have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Deflected off the blocker. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. And let's hear again from Ray.
The Wildcats have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a cross. Or the several times they've missed the net.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Lets it rip. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net.
A little over 9 minutes have gone by. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Shoots one. Good save there. Tried, but it didn't work. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Moncton's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Good job on the draw. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Decides to head for the corner. Now it's directed to Zadina. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Heischer's slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. A good stick stump. The Wildcats have taken a slashing minor here. The Mooseheads are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Wonderful stop. Knocked right off the stick. In with it now. Cursed by a broken stick. Gotta clear it here. Wonderful work done near the blue line. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Puck is thrown to Zadina. 2-on-1. Hammers one. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Great cut. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. gains the zone. Flings it, not on the net.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
That puck gets cleared, and finally they can get the change they want. Gets it behind the net. Takes it to the corner. My, what a hit.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Hammers one off the iron.
Drew's shot rings off the goalpost, and I'm telling you guys, these are the...
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Oh, and it's high with the shot. Just too high. Just too high.
The shooter waited for the goalie to go down. He did, but he missed over the top.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
With a shot, he scores. That's 3 in a row.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Assisted by number 50.
That puck's loose. Mishandled. Fires. They can't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Really good cut of the pass. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. On to Drew. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Halifax has received a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Wildcats will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Halifax penalty.
Defensive zone win. In front. Oh, poke check saved one there. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Moncton's got one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 47 seconds.
Nice face-off work. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save! Attack zone possession here. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? The Wildcats are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Moncton penalty.
Good face-off win.
For slashing, time of the penalty.
Puck loose. Good defensive play. Looks ahead to start something. Cheney's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Halifax looks up from mid-ice. Lets it go. Save. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. The Wildcats guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Save!
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Two guys move in. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Well, the goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. He doesn't even have to stop the puck, as this puck is shot wide.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Old. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. And we have just begun. Could be trouble near the line. And he picks it up. Halifax carrying it up the wing. Perfect wrister. Great save. Quebec's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Not able to do that well. Carries it on in from center. Flings it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
In every game, goaltending is a key. But I think in this one, it's especially a key. Both teams come in really reliant on their goaltending.
Thanks very much, Ray. A solo rush. And behind that goaltender, the net has been detached off the moorings. A little under 4 minutes played. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. A shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lets it go. Missed.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Hits the post up high. Shoots one. And a save. They score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Mooseheads win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 82, Jesse Sutton.
Makes that play deep.
Time of the goal.
The Ramparts with possession in the neutral zone. Pulled it right back. That pass along the boards. Defensive gem with the stick. Halifax charges up from the wing. Good intercept for the pass.
The Ramparts force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
And it's all. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he gains the zone. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land. He throws it there. That puck struck him in front. Oh, snaps the shot. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, he took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Oh, poke check saved one there. Brings it in for an attack. A shot. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a solid save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game. That's a solid face-off win. Knocked off the puck. The Ramparts carrying it in their own end. Important interception there.
In the first period.
Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Carries it behind the goalie. A shot. Big pad save. Kicked away. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That puck.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Mooseheads are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Nicely into the zone. Save. Just couldn't make it. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
solid, clean win. Couldn't get through. It's loose. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Under 3 minutes played here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Has it picked up. A shot. He got a piece of that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Receives it in the corner. Gets a blocker on it. Puck controlled now by the defense. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Save there. Propelled to Boucher. He's held to the glass. He can take that kick pass. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Missed the net.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Great work with the stick. Turned away with the stick. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. On the outside, a shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gains that offensive line. Quebec's driving upwards. Seeks the corner. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
So back to center ice they come on that offside. And that's a face-off win. And he steps across the line. Good intercept in his own end. The Mooseheads through the neutral zone have possession. Shoots it on. Just missed the net with that one.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
To the point it comes. He takes that point pass. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Fires a shot. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
He shut him right down.
In the second period.
The Ramparts have it in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Ramparts here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some positive vibes into the dressing room.
Scored by number 20, assisted by number 65, and by number 6.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go. The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Pass attempt to Heischer. Turned a shot on net. Fired one and it got the post.
Pretty hard to shoot the puck much better than that. Where they really could have used the bounce, they don't get one. The puck rings off the pipe.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? What a big breakaway stop. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Just under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Back to the point. Took that away in his own zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Save!
Quebec's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Nice face-off work. Nice work done with the stick there. It is hard work here to get the puck free. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. And he steps across the line. Back in his defensive end to get it. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Quebec's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. The Mooseheads will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Good face-off victory there. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. The Ramparts are given a hooking minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Halifax has control of the puck in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Deflected off the blocker. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Halifax has possession in the defensive zone. With a blast! A wonderful scoring chance denied. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. To Heischer. Halifax lugs that along in their own end. Shoots one off a body. Shot it back out of his own end. Halifax will play it from their own end on this power play. In that defensive zone, an important play. And he dumps it in. Halifax on the move now on their own end. Passing one off now to Grew. Can start the attack going in the zone. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
They win the draw. Hammered, snapped out of the air. Critical win where they need it. Lets it rip. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
The Ramparts would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. They took that draw and won it. Lets it go. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Mooseheads are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 79.
Has it back deep. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Outstanding body contact.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Halifax got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Ramparts go on the power play for the first time.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes.
Steps across that line. Cuts off the passing lane.
The Ramparts force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Looks over his options from the corner. Great shooting lane. Wrister off his glove. Taken away. Skates it across the blue line. Oh, and blocked away. Centers it. Big pad save.
It's simple. They're outworking them on this shift. When you have work and skill, it is a dangerous combination.
A little under 6 minutes left to go in the third. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. Crosses that line. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. He throws it there. The glove like lightning. Quick work on the faceoff. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Cut that pass in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. A shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Quebec's got it in their own end. An open ice collision.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Halifax, enormous penalty kill, back at full strength. Piked in the slot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Fires. Oh, what a glove he's got there. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Face-off upcoming. Offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Onside. Hatchets one. You could almost count that one, but no. We are in the last minute of regulation time. He hit the crossbar. Couldn't retain possession. The Ramparts are at the wing in neutral ice. He's got that point pass. Pass to the slot. Right near the line. Really good cut of the pass. Good shooting place. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Halifax wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Picks it up in his own end. Gains the zone. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And the game is over. The Ramparts have ended a long losing streak. It was a close one, but in the end, the streak is broken. Congratulations to them. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. Tonight, we're out east for a matchup in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
This is where young talent develops their skills before going pro. Some of the superstar talent we've seen emerge from the queue, including Mario Lemieux, Dennis Savard, and Patrick Waugh. A tough act to follow, but definitely a source of inspiration for these young stars.
The Mooseheads get the first play of the game. A backhand shot. Routine save, but a necessary one. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The speed that a team can get through the middle of the ice will determine who's going to control this game. Both teams can really skate.
Many thanks, Ray. In front. Strong wrister. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Deflected off the blocker. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second save was better.
Gives it over to the point. Tries to wade through it all. Snapping a pass to Cheney. Leads that charge into the zone. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Saget Control from the neutral zone. Got it at the point. A shot. Redirects it. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. On to Grew. Driving in from no man's land. Breaks free. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Wow, and he's all alone. Swept aside. The Mooseheads lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. The Saguenayens will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
10 minutes, 46 seconds.
Offside, neutral zone face-off coming up. A little over 9 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Chicoutimi's won that neutral zone face-off. Shoots! Right there on the money, the left wing pass. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Read that play in his own end. They gain the zone. They need a good choice here. Tip to the net. Score! A special teams goal while short. The Saguenayens with a win at center. Brings it in for an attack. Brings a shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Just a backhand. Picked up by the defense. Halifax skates upwards along the side. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
Good intercept in his own end. Great poke check there. Halifax has taken care of the penalty. Back even. Lets it go. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Couldn't get his way through. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Takes that pass from the other point man. Point blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Stole that pass. Waffle boarded. Perfect passing right through center. Lets it rip. Not on goal. Looks ahead to start something. Takes that pass at center ice. Takes that pass from the other point. Reads the play and keeps it. Steals it in the attacking zone. Points it.
1 minute left.
Gets that one on a cross. Takes a slap shot. Chips it back. Poked away. Pass through center ice. Turned a shot on net. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Halifax's lead is 2 at the end of the period. We'll return after these words as we see this goal one more time.
If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. Wouldn't let him by. Kicked out of that battle. This is a tough one to work for. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Halifax is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Saguenayens get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game.
He hit the crossbar. Whoa, look at this. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Heads behind the net. They keep that pressure turned up. And he gets it back. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Great cut. Picked up by the defense. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Had it away. The net is dislodged, and that is a break. It was starting to get tough around there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Groove. Trying to go to Heischer. Nicely into the zone.
Heischer is trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shoots it on. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Flings it. Not tested much. Good pad save. A point hammer shot. Puck is thrown to Heischer. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Is able to move on in. Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Pass down into the corner. Terrific shot, but a save.
Halifax goaltender has been outstanding. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them in a game where they haven't played very well.
Halifax killed it off, and so full strength action. Free puck off a defender there. He's got a chance. Got his glove on it. And still another save. What a show. The Saguenayens are at the wing in neutral ice. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Carries it to the corner. Using the point. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Wrister from the slot. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
Halifax has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get. Neutralized face-off win. Walking a thin line near the border there. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Just over 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Swipe that one at a critical place. Big point-blank save there.
He had his eye on the...
Too high off the post. That one's off the crossbar. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Chicoutimi's looking to head man up the wing. A shot, a great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Nice tip of the pass. They're over the line with options here. Tosses it. Good save there. centers it. Tremendous pressure. Down low. Big takeaway. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Into the attacking end. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Halifax is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Glove save. Nice. Good face-off win. The Saguenines with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Fires. Save there. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Cut that pass in his own end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
And a save. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Corral. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Outstanding body contact.
I wonder.
Can't think of a better save than that. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Halifax is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
2 minutes for tripping. Final penalty, 16 minutes.
One-timer. He missed the net by a mile. Score! A goal on the power play. The Saguenines have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit. Now let's see if they can make it 1 before the end of the period number 2. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 91. By number
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That great save was all positioning.
The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Swipe that one at center ice. Canes that offensive line. And offside is called on the play. They've won the faceoff. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jerseys, which we will give away.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. The Saguenines continue on in the defensive zone. Shoots. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Now it's directed to Zadina. picked up. One-timer. That shot went badly wide.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Collected in the corner. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. It's all on his shoulders. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Fires a shot. Made that stop. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Heischer's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Tries to get it on net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Pitching this one to Groove. Lets the shot fly. And he missed it. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better on a chalkboard. Perfect pass. Steps in from the neutral zone. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
A little under 6 minutes have transpired. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Loose puck, it went off some. That's a great save. The Mooseheads wheel it up the wing. Shoots one. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Grab the two center. Tied up, but there was a good reach there. Pass to the slot. Great save, point blank.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
They continue to work away. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Breaks away. Oh, how can they miss that pass? That puck is loose on good defensive play. Lets it go. Big time move. Still time on this power play, but not much. Oh, what a hit that one was.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. Shot. Kicked away. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Guys, he's been ventilated tonight. It seems every shot has gone right through him. It's just been a terrible night. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Ray, thanks. This is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. Just under 9 minutes gone in this period. The Mooseheads are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. Nicely received at the point. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Feeds the point. Holds at the point. Swept away. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
They've got the draw. Just great positional play. Keeps it going back behind the net. Wonderful block. Score! 3 in a row.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Chicoutimi's found themselves in the middle of a nightmare here. They've been steamrolled throughout much of this game. No energy, no pushback, nothing for them to look back at and be proud of.
7 seconds.
Alone. Save. Crosses that line. Shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Shoots one. Off a body. Thrown to the slot. A slot wrister. Great save. Freezes play.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Under 3 minutes still left, third period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net with it.
Halifax in mid-ice skating along the side. Wonderful wrist shot. They score! And that's 4 straight goals.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
Chicoutimi's making a goaltending change, sort of an odd time. Maybe he's trying to rally the team. And so the final minute of the third, and the tilt. This will all be done soon.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 52 seconds.
On the outside, a shot. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. The Saguenayens leave their own end. He pulled it right back. Back and forth they go between the points. Went to the backhand. Robbery there.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive zone win. Halifax charges up the wing. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Denied by the defense. Puck loose. And it's all. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Mooseheads have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
And this one goes into the books. On a night of power plays, the team that seemed to do pretty well on the power play still lost the game, so go figure.
You need to find a way to win this hockey game with the power play being as good as it was.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the of the planet. How could we be so blind? Chaos and confusion, maybe that is all we really are. The universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. Chaos and confusion, is that really all that we are? Oh, the universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This game tonight brings together a pair of teams with wonderful future NHL talent from the Q. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
This is where young talent develops their skills before going pro. Some of the superstar talent we've seen emerge from the Q, including Mario Lemieux, Dennis Savard, and Patrick Waugh. A tough act to follow, but definitely a source of inspiration for these young stars.
Bacomo's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Quick wrist shot. Turned away with the stick. Is able to move on in. A shot. A dangerous shot off the mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Halifax gets a minor for slashing here. Bacomo's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Stole that pass away in his own end. And he steps in. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Important interception there. Skates it into the zone.
I don't know if you could do this much better. The first portion of this power play has been eaten up by the penalty killers. They've been quicker, they've been more determined, and there's been no danger, no pucks to the net so far.
Oh, a close call there.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Halifax gets a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
With the play going 5-on-3, everyone is expecting a goal here, but if they can kill it off, oh, will this be special?
Penalty to number 14.
Solid face-off win.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. They're getting ready to strike. Goes for it. Great save. They finally touch, and now the penalty. Cheney's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power...
Score! A power play goal! Take almost ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. They must retreat and start back again. A superb hit. A great breaks away. On the delayed penalty, the enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Halifax got a minor penalty. 2 minutes for charging. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Turned away with the stick. Bodied off the puck. Crosses that line. And a save. Gets it out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Good intercept in his own end. He regathered it. Got the save there. Long pass ahead, and a solo rush. Not on the net.
You get in all alone like that, you have to make sure you hit the net.
Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Sends to the point. Defensive gem with the stick. He's got this one, and they're after him. Great save. Oh, he'll pay for that.